Okay, class 8, 8C, all of you welcome. All are welcome from 7C to 8C, and I'm looking forward for all of to meet you all. And as a class teacher as well, I'm really very happy. So class, we're going to start with the topic first, that is crop production and its management. In this lesson, bache, we are going to learn that what is agriculture, why, how it came upon, what are the various challenges that an agriculture is facing these days, how the farmers are, what the farmers actually do to just make the crop production. All these terms will be clarified in this chapter. Today I'm linking this video. I'm making this video and the link is shared. When this video you are going to learn few things, and then next meeting I'll be explaining the few another things. Let's get started. The agriculture, the term agriculture, which is, we say agri and then we say culture. Agriculture is simply a culture, a practice of growing food. The culture or the practice of growing food on a piece of land, right? And earlier times, when the people were not having a particular life, they were leading a nomadic life. Nomadic means they used to move from here and there in the search of food. Wherever they used to find a food, water, etc., they used to put on their life there. But now, or you can say in the earlier times also, when the people practice this agriculture, they start producing the food for themselves wherever they used to live. It resulted ultimately into the practice called agriculture. Now this agriculture means growing of crops. I'm shifting the word from food to crops. Now further we need to understand what is food. What is crop? Crop means something which is grown on a large scale. Large scale means on a piece of a large land it is grown, and same type of it is grown. So for example, wheat, rice, barley, maize, all these will be considered as crop, and production of these crops will be known as crop production. But it is not as simple that we see that crop production is done. Farmers need to follow various steps for this production to take place, for the crops to reach our homes. It's a lot of effort by a farmer done. We're going to learn all these factors in this chapter. You already know, but there are so many crops which grow: rice, wheat, barley, jowar, fodder, etc. All these require different climatic conditions. Some require more heat, some require less heat, some require more water, some require less water, etc. So crops are broadly classified into two main seasons. They are classified into two main seasons. The two main seasons for growing crops are Rabi and Kharif. Very important question here. Difference between Rabi and Kharif. Very, very important question. Rabi and Kharif crops. The crops which are the Rabi and the Kharif crops, this division is done on the basis of different seasons. Kharif crops, the crops which are sown in this rainy season. Kharif, which is sown in the rainy season, and they are called Kharif crop. Rainy season in India is generally from June to September, and examples are paddy, maize, soybean, groundnut, etc. Rabi crops, which are sown in the grown in the winter season, they are known as Rabi crops. They are mainly from October to March. Examples: wheat, gram, pea, mustard, linseed, etc. And then they are saying pulses, vegetables, they are usually grown between the seasons and on a small piece of land also. Then they are saying basic practices of crop production. It is not that that a simple crop is grown like a pot is done in our homes. It requires lot of steps to be followed. The very first step is preparation of soil, where we have to sow the seed. We have to prepare that soil. Then is sowing. Then we have to sow the seeds. After sowing, we are going to add some nutrients like manures and fertilizers to them. Then we are going to water them, that is irrigation. And then after that, we are going to protect them from the outside surroundings, weeds, etc., rodents. Then we are going to harvest it. After harvesting, we have to store them properly so that they can reach each one of us. Now, the very first step is preparation of soil. Preparation of soil, it includes the basic first step. The preparation of soil is first step is that we need to loosen the soil. Why we need to loosen the soil? So the roots of the crops are properly penetrating inside the soil. They can easily penetrate in the soil. So therefore, the loosening of soil is done. Loosening of soil is done manually as well as through machines. Manually, it is done by using a plow, and you can use then farmers use animals also for this plow to run. And nowadays a machine, a tractor is there behind which a plow machine is attached, and tractor moves and plowing is done. Even the loosened soil help the earthworms and redworms to grow in them. And these earthworms and redworms, you already know that they are friends of farmers. Why they are friends of farmers? Because the excreta which they give after turning up themselves in the soil, the excreta is very, very beneficial for plants to grow. And when they turn, they make the soil loosened. And therefore we can say even the loosened soil help the crops to grow better. And the process of loosening and turning of soil is known as tilling, or it is known as plowing. It can be done by using plow. There are so many agricultural implements which need to be studied. Like for example, plow, which I am using. Plow is there. Then we have hoe, etc. Cultivator. Plow which is used for plowing. It is having sharp end and which can easily plow the loosened soil. Like this. It is here. Right? I am sharing PDF file also for your books. Those who don't have book, bache, they can follow it. Then we have sowing. Sowing is the sowing of seeds. The very first step should be choosing the seeds which can grow very better. Right? How can I say very better? Very better means which give good yield. Yield is something on a particular land, how much crops we can obtain, how much amount of crops we can obtain is yield. There's a very simple way of selecting the good seeds and healthy seeds. What the farmer dip the seeds in the water. A tank filled with water. The seeds which float in water, they are unhealthy because they might have some holes or other things. And those who sink at the bottom, they are the healthy seeds. And they are selected and they are sown. Again, seeds are sown manually, but seeds are again sowed by the traditional tool also. Like a funnel shaped tool is there, a traditional in which funnel is there, and they keep on putting the seeds in the funnel and it gets sown. And then we have the seed drill, the basic one, the main which is advanced now these days, seed drill. Seed drill is used to save time. But one important thing that seed drill is having is, it helps a seed to get planted at a proper distance. You already have done in 7th grade that overcrowding of seeds should not take place. Why? Because they will then otherwise compete. They will start a competition for growth, and which will not be resulting into a healthy crops. So therefore, seed drill is beneficial in 2-3 ways. One is that it helps a farmer to do the things quickly. It saves some time. Second is it avoids overcrowding. And even this, it ensures that seed gets covered. Seed drill even ensures that seed get covered with the soil. Why? Because otherwise if seeds are open, they can easily be taken by the birds. And birds can eat them. So therefore seed drill ensures proper sowing of the seeds. So farmers prefer these days mainly the sowing of seeds is mainly done through seed drills. So for today's topic, if we recapitulate that what is agriculture, what is a crop, what are the various agriculture practices that a farmer can do, and when the farmer does, and then is plowing and tilling, then is sowing. For the homework for you will be, bache, for this plowing and till the topic done, you are all going to solve the question answers related, and you're going to learn the facts. Now it is not a 7th standard that you are going to learn only the back exercise and all. You're going to learn the concept of the chapter. Clear? I'll be meeting you in the next video with a further chapter. Till then, stay safe, stay happy at your homes. Bye, bache.